So good morning, guys. Today we are going to discuss about the web apps. What is it?
Web app.
So what is meant by web apps? So generally we have the three types of service models. What are they? We have the three types of service models. What are they?
Service model.
Yeah. Satish, we have the three types of service models. What are they? Service models. We have the two types of models, right? Service models and deployment models, right?
Waterfall.
Those are the software
Platform as
development
a service, software as a service.
yeah,
infrastructure
infrastructure as a service,
Yeah.
platform as a service, software as a service, right?
Yes,
What is
yes.
the difference between infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service? So what is the difference between infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service? What is the difference between these three services? What is the difference? Infrastructure as a service
Infrastructure is a server storage.
they're going to give the server, storages, firewall, networking. They are going to give the basic things, right?
Yes.
Yes.
In
So
platform,
you can make the complete changes, right? When you come to the platform as a service,
deliver
SQL,
and
MySQL.
manages hardware and software. Resources.
yes, we can make the partial changes, right?
Yes.
And what is software as a service?
Does not have access to changes like Office 365.
So we do not have right to make the changes, but you can use what are the features that existed, right? Is or no?
Yes, yes, yes.
Like these web apps is nothing but web apps, function apps, and these are the things, logical apps. These are the things comes under the software as a service. What is it? Software as a service. So while creating the CI/CD pipeline, we have deployed our application in the web app, right? Yes or no? So
Yes.
when you come to the big applications, right? So the big applications we are going to deploy in the web apps, and we have like normal applications is there, right? So database and everything is to be managed by only one platform. There you can use the function apps and logical apps. Got it?
Yes.
Got it? So for example, I'll go to portal.azure.com. For example, I'm going to create a resource group. And the resource group name is Azure Training. Next, thanks, and finally review and great. And then we are going to create a web apps. It's nothing but app services. Got it? Hello. So here you can deploy any type of application. Guys are able to follow me?
Yes, Sandeep.
Using the single backend build standard, any type of application you can build here. Create web app. And you can select the resource group. Azure Training is a resource group. And you can give some instance name. You can give some unique name. For example, I'll give like DSF test. And it is going to create some unique name, or you want to get only your name, just make it like DSF test. Okay. If I give the test here, it won't be unique. The app test is not available, right? So I'll giving some unique name. Any doubts here?
No, Sandeep.
And here you can see that what type of application you are deploying here. Whether you're deploying .NET application, or whether you're deploying Java application, Node.js application, PHP application, Python application. So what type of application you are deploying? So I'm going with .NET 8. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Hello. So
Yes, sir.
generally most of the .NET applications we are going to deploy in the .NET applications we are going to deploy in the Windows. Java, nothing but either you can deploy the .NET application Windows or Linux. Okay. The base operating system is, this is nothing but a base operating system. Are you able to follow me? Hello.
Yes, Sandeep.
In this, you can, it will be, if you take any application, either you take Java, either you can take .NET, or you can take the Python. If you take any application, the base, you'll have some operating system. That operating system may be,
Windows or Linux.
Linux or Windows. You can select anything.
Yes.
So generally, most of the .NET application are deploying in the Windows. Why? Because Windows is a Microsoft and .NET also Microsoft. Got it? Got it?
Okay.
When you come
Okay.
to the Java, .NET or Python, you can deploy in the Linux application. Why? Because Linux is a less cost. For example, let me see here, I'm taking Linux here, for example. Or you can go to Windows. Let me select the Windows here and select any region, not an issue. And you'll have the plans here. You can sell the pricing plans. You can see that free, shared, basic. Okay. You can see the RAM and memory here. What is the memory they're giving? 1.75 GB memory. The same thing you can see in the. Do you have idea about the HostGator, GoDaddy? Hello?
No, Sandeep.
Do you have idea about the HostGator web applications? If you want to deploy any application, you have to purchase the server. You can see the servers here. Shared hosting, virtual private cloud, dedicated server. You can see that. In this dedicated
Yes.
server, you can see all these things. You can see that in the dedicated server, they're giving, right? Octa core, 16 GB DDR4 hard disk, right? Is it no? The same thing here, you can see that. CPU
Okay.
and RAM. One CPU, 1.75 GB RAM. Got it? 1.70, one CPU RAM. 8 GB RAM, 2 CPU. You can see the same thing here. 16 GB RAM,
Yes.
Core Octa, right? Yes or no? Core Octa, 28 GB RAM, DDR RAM. So like this, those are nothing but dedicated servers actually here. Generally, if you need any application, web application, if you need any website, we require two things. What are they? One is server. Server is nothing but hosting, right? Yes or no? Plus
Yes.
domain name. The server is nothing but where we are deploying our application, right? The virtual machine is nothing but a server. Got it?
Yes.
Satish and Aravind, are you able to follow me?
Yes, Sandeep.
So generally they will tell that hosting plans, GoDaddy hosting plans, HostGator. These are nothing but where we are going to deploy this application. For this server, they're going to have the IP address. For that IP address, we are going to assign the name. That is nothing but a domain name. Okay. It's clear? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes. Yes, Sandeep.
Here also you can see the shade here, basic standard like this. Shade means you can shade with other things. Click on next database. And here you can add the database and you can create the database also. For this, it is not eligible, but you select the different plans. For example, basic means you can select the database also. Got it? Got it? For that
Yes,
application,
Sandeep.
you can assign the database also directly. Next deployment, and you can assign the GitHub. You can enable the GitHub directly. You can select the GitHub also. You can see all my repositories here. Are you able to see here
Yes, Sandeep.
all my repositories? When you get these things, when you go with the basic plan, means 5,440 something like that per month. Okay, you can add the database here, but when you go with the basic plan, you won't get all these things.
Can we
When
take
you go
free?
when you go with the free, you can take free, but when you
Yeah.
go with the free, you won't get the database.
Okay. Okay. Sandeep. Yeah.
For example, if I go with the shade also, you won't get the database.
Okay.
If you want to create a database, you have to select the basic, minimum basics or standard or premium. Got it?
Okay,
19,000,
sir.
21,000, 22,000 depends on that. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
Guys are able to follow me?
Yes,
Nothing
sir.
is there. I selected the resource group. I just giving some unique name. I already told you, right? Every server is going to have some IP address, right?
Yes.
So generally, if you create a virtual machine, also you'll get the public IP, right? But here we are going
Yes.
to assign the name here. Okay. Got it? Behalf of IP address, it is going to get the name directly.
Okay, sir.
And here you can get the code from the container also. That we are going to discuss somewhere else. Just I'll take like code, okay? .NET 8, Windows, and pricing plans. These are the pricing plans. Guys are able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
I'll go with the basic. Next database. For example, I want to create a database just for database DSF test server, DSF test database. Okay.
Okay.
Next deployment. I'll explain this. Catch you for the Redis also you can create. Next deployment. So directly I have the GitHub account, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Already I have the GitHub account with DSF accounts, your repositories. For example, here I have the .NET application, for example. For example, I have the .NET application, right? Yes or no? You can select the .NET application here. You can enable. Directly you can deploy the code from the .NET. Got it?
Yes, sir.
.NET application is here, right? I'm already having the .NET application. Any doubts or any questions here?
No, sir.
You can see the views. Shared, okay. Hello, world.cs page. Views, home, index.html. What you have here? Welcome you're having, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
The same thing I want to deploy the application, you can deploy from here. It's a master branch or whatever the branch it is. If you're not deploying, click on disable. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
You want to give any authentication next networking? Is it enabled for the public access? Make it like on. Next monitoring. Enable them application insights. You can see that. Monitoring application insights, the application performance management is going to check whether how the application is working. Okay. They'll ask the questions on the application insights also. What is application insight? What are the things you're doing? Make it like no. Next thanks and finally review and any doubts or any questions here? Hello.
No, Sandeep.
Aravind? Hello. Aravind, can you hear me?
Yes, Sandeep.
Any topics or questions covered in your interview?
So they asked me about this function apps.
Okay. Tomorrow we can discuss about the function apps. Okay.
Yeah.
Function apps is nothing but generally you're going to deploy the small applications. Okay.
Okay.
And here you can see the function apps also. You can see here. You can see the function apps. Okay, you can see the hosting plan. Just now I explained you, right?
Yes.
The same thing here. Flexible function apps, premiums. What we are right now we are running the app services, right?
Yes.
That's it. Same story here also. You can see here. Java, .NET, Python. Got it? Same Linux and Windows. You're selecting you have any existing storage, you can create a storage. Okay. Networking, monitoring, deployment. Okay. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So what is the function app generally? The
To
option
create-
determines how the scales the resources available for the instances. So here also the same thing. Here also we are going to deploy the application only. Guys, any students are there, please let me know. From next week, we are going to start a new batch. Hello.
Yeah, okay, sir.
It will be the evening time.
Okay.
Azure DevOps na?
Azure Admin and DevOps.
Oh,
Next
okay.
Monday, we are going to start a batch. And it will done the regular sessions. Why? Because I'm going to take an office. From there only, I'm taking the sessions. Okay.
Okay,
You
sir.
can see the DSF test here. And so here on the deployments, you can see the deployment slots here. Are you able to see here?
Yes.
Deployment slots. And you have the deployment center. Okay, from where I'm getting the code here? Where is my code? Select the source code, right? Whether you're getting the Git, Bitbucket, local, Azure repo, and external Git. You can give the branch or thing, or you can directly take from the GitHub. Local Git means you can push it. So I'm going to take it the GitHub. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Organization and BSS Sandeep. What is the application I'm trying to do? Just now we discussed right GitHub. Your repositories. It is .NET application. So what I need to do? .NET. .NET application. Got it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Select the branch. Master branch. So use the basic authentication or user as and no basic authentication. Got it? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, no, sir.
Why it is not taking? So let it be user authentication, create new. So while creating the virtual machine also, we can deploy it while creating the app services also. But I used to do you can see that deployment is in progress. Hello.
Yes, Sandeep.
So what is our application here? It's our .NET application, right? You can go here, your repositories, and here you can see the .NET application. It's still in the progress. You can browse directly. You will get the application here. Any doubts or any questions here?
No.
Still refresh it. Deployment slots will be there. Here you will have the slots. I'll show in the normal plan. Okay. Now it's clear.
Yes, Sandeep.
Yes, Sandeep.
Three app service plans are there. I will show in the basic one. So here you can give the custom domain, right? You'll have the domain, right? This is the IP address, right? I'll show in the coming sessions. If you add the domain name, it will redirect to that domain. For example, www.google.com, right? If you have your own domain, you can add it. Certificates. Here you can add your SSL certificate. You'll get HTTPS. You can see here log symbol here. Are you able to follow me? You can see the log symbol here. HTTPS. HTTP is not secured. HTTPS is secured. Okay. Here you can see that. Connection is secure, right? If you have
Yes.
the HTTPS means it's secured. HTTPS. So to get this SS, we have to install the SSL certificate. What is that? Socket
Yes.
Secure Layer Certificate. That you have to upload here. Okay. You can add the certificates here. You can see here. You can give a domain name. Then you can add your own PFX certificate. Networking. And what are the IPs you are not allowed and not to be allowed. This information you can scale up. If you are getting the more traffic, you can change your plans here. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
Scale out. Got it. So you want to change it manually, you can change the instances. Jobs, what are the things are running, applications. MySQL, already we have installed the database, right? Yes or no, while creating the database. That we can manage here. We can add the MySQL in app. Guys are able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sandeep.
Service connections, you can make the service connections. API application, you can see the database server here. You can make this connection and you can connect to the database. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sandeep.
You have the connector. Generally, you can connect this database. And you can have the properties, performance, app service plans, quota. Generally, these things are there. Okay. AP application programming interface means one application to another application. You have to establish a communication. Means you're using the API management. Got it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Advanced tools. You have many things. We can go with deployment center. You can see that it's successfully activated, right? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now we can go with overview. Sorry. Deployment center. Browse. Just go with the deployment center and click on browse. Any doubts or any questions here? Now we can see that
No,
the
sir.
application is deployed and you're getting welcome here. Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Hello.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay. I will show you the deployment slots also. Just a moment. I don't go with the basic plan. I will remove this basic plan. I'll go with the free trial. Okay. App services create. If you go with the slots, it is asking the more money. Okay. Azure training. Okay. DSF. New test. Okay. I'll take the unique code. Same story. .NET 8. Now I'll select the Linux. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Previously we have selected the Windows, right? Now I'm selecting the
Windows,
Linux.
Linux.
Here in the plan, I will take like free trial. Next database. Next deployment. Enable. Okay, it is not enabled for in this basic plan. Next monitoring. Next monitoring for the free trial, it is not working. Next monitoring. Here you can see that in this it is not showing the database and all these things, right? Is or no?
Yes.
Why? Because it's a free trial. Okay. We don't have much services in this. You can go here. It's created the app services, right? DSF new test. Guys, are able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
New deployment. Deployment center. You can select the source code, Git bucket, organization, repository. Same repository I'm taking here. .NET application, master branch, user authentication, not required, basic. Click on save. So it will take some time to get. Same story here. Also settings, configurations, identities, backups, custom domains. Same story here also, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Performance, load testing, service plans, quota. Okay. We can do some automation by using the advanced tools. Application program interface, monitorings, automations. Deployment centers, you can go ahead here. You can see that it's still in the progress. You can see the status here. We are getting some issue. Okay, I'll explain about the slots. Okay. Hello. You got an
Uh,
idea, right? No.
yes, sir.
Oh, slots already is going to upgrade it. Select. Okay. So when you created the slots, it's going to get the new slots here. In the new slots also, you will update the application. I'll show you. Still in the progress. Okay. So generally, if you add the slot means it is going to add the new slot. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually, if you want to get the slots, basic, so basic also it is not showing the slots. If people try it, okay, just click on the add. Okay, you go with the basic plan only. Don't go with the free trial.
Okay, sir.
I'll do one thing. I'll change the plan. Just a moment, or else I'll change the plan. Still in the deployment. File transfer protocol is there. You can access from the third party rule. So if you want the staging slot, you have to select the premium. Guys, are able to follow me? You can
Yes,
see the
sir.
staging slots. It's not going for the basic and all these things. You're getting staging slots for the premium only. Now you got it right, how I'm upgrading and degrading. Now we are getting the slots here. You can see here.
Yes, sir.
And here you can create a one more slot. Add the slot. Guys, DSF.
Yes, sir.
Here what I'm taking here. DSF test.
Yes,
For example,
test. Notice.
2024, for example. Okay.
Oh,
You can getting the same settings from the DSF test new. What are the settings you have? You can create your new settings. Okay. DSF new test. What are the settings
okay.
are? I'll select the same settings. Same. It is going to create a one more web apps inside this. It's nothing but a slot. Okay. Whoa. You can see here. It is created the slot here. DSF new test is our old one, right? Yes or no?
Hmm.
Hello.
Yes, Sandeep.
Yes, sir.
The DSF center browse. It is failed actually. Previously it is failed, right? Yes or no? Got it. What I'm trying to do is, for example, in case our DSF, guys, listen carefully. DSF new test is not working due to some issue, right? Is or no? I have created the
Yes.
new slot. 100% of traffic where it is redirecting to DSF test. Yes or no? But I
Yes.
want to update this application. What I'm going to do? I'll go with the DSF test. Views, home, index.html. I'll edit the file. I'll make it to welcome to Azure. Commit changes. Now what I'll do here, in the DSF test new, what I have created new one. Okay, got it.
Yes.
In this, I'll go with the deployment center. I'll select the source code. I will select the same application and .NET .NET application. Same branch. I click on deploy. Any questions here? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I have created two applications, but one application is not working. But I want to update it. Okay. You can see the deployment slot is going to show the two deployment slots. DSF new test is my old one. It is not working, some issue. I have created a new slot and I have deployed the application in the new slot. Got it?
Yes.
Now we can see that DSF test new is in the progress. Still it is in the progress. It's a new slot. You can refresh this page. It is also getting some issue. Sorry, we have selected the .NET, right? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
We have selected
Yes,
the
sir.
Linux, right? That's the reason I think so is getting the issue. Guys, are able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, select the Windows only, okay? Here you can see the DSF test new production. These are the two applications, right? We can swap it. Means this content we can make this content to this. Click on swapping. You can click the start swap. Everything is same here. The thing is that you have to change, like while creating the web app, you have to select the .NET. You have to select the Windows. Okay, is it clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you can say this content is going to move to that. Any doubts or any questions here? Hello? What
No,
are
sir.
the
No,
content
sir.
which is present in the 24 that we are moving to the DSF test new, and what are the content in the DSF new test that we are moving to the 2024? Okay, try it and tell me tomorrow.
Yeah, sure, sir.
And don't select the basic or free. Select the one more thing is there, right? One more plan. Select that plan. Okay. Check that whether the slots are getting or not. Select the different plan. We have the plans, right?
Premium, right?
Sorry,
Uh, you can select the premium. Right?
premium. You have to select the premium. Then you will get the
Okay.
option to the. Then you will get an option to these slots. Okay.
Okay.
You have the plans right here. Select this one.
Yes.
Premium.
Deployment slots are there, no?
Mm.
That you have to select.
Yes.
Slotting is there, right? You can go with the premium. Per hour,
Okay.
it is going to charge 6 rupees. Once you've done the practice, immediately delete it. Doubts? Any Satish and Aravind, you have any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Go through it and do it immediately. Swapping means if you want to update or if it is not working, you're deploying the new slot and you're going to swap it. Practice it and tell me
Okay, sir.
tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions? I'll just go with stop recording.